Thanks for watching my review of the Bike Console shock and weatherproof case and bike mount. As a daily bike commuter and mountain bike rider, I'm always on the lookout for the best mount. Be sure to check out my other videos and subscribe. I want to introduce everyone to the Tigra waterproof case and handlebar mount for iPhone. There's a little screw under here. Once you pop that off, it's very easy to take off. You can see there's the mount, there's the back, and case is definitely very hefty, very burly. It's quite confidence inspiring, and I do believe it will be totally waterproof. It was raining a little bit today and it worked pretty well. I'll go into a few more details. So now you have a little button here for your home button, two little speaker ports, and under here, a spot for your headphones, and a spot for your charging connector, your iPhone cord. Now there's two large clips that hold the clamshell shut, and as you open it up, you can see phone's totally dry. Gasket goes all the way around. Little grooves for the connectors, and then as you can see, little window for camera. Now you'll notice I'm using an iPhone 4 in a 5 case. This one's designed for an iPhone 5, but works pretty well even with the 4. Let's talk about this mount for a second. It's heavy duty, plastic cable tie type securement to the bars. I'll go over some pros and cons about that in a second. One thing about it is very secure once you get it tight enough. Mount swivels 360, and to connect the phone, you can see this plate in the back attaches right on, and then you have this little screws into a boss on the back of the case, and super secure. This is basically a version of a pipe clamp, plastic pipe clamp, if you're familiar with those. You have to turn this nut with a hex key, and that loosens it up. So the downside to this is if you happen to be on a trail, and as happened to me today, it was a little rainy. It was secure enough when it was dry, but once it got a little bit wet, it started slipping. If you forgot this tool, you're out of luck, and there's no tightening or loosening or removing it until you get back to wherever you left this tool. So when you get this mount, this cable part is even longer than I have it now. I cut about maybe an inch and a half off, and that was just so I didn't have such a long tab hanging off my bike. It does leave a lot of room for really thick bars. Let me show you how long it takes to screw this on and off. As you can see, it's a little cumbersome compared to something like a cam action clamp on the slip grips that I reviewed earlier. You can see it in my other YouTube videos. It takes a bit longer if you're going to transfer this from one bike to the other. Let's say you want to ride your road bike one day and use it, and then you're going mountain biking and you want to use it again. It's a little cumbersome, but rubber included on the inside. There's a good way to keep it really secure, but the lack of adjustability, if you forgot your Allen wrench, is kind of a con for me. To sum everything up, this is a good bike mount. I trust it to protect my phone in rough conditions. It's water resistant but not submersible. This case is quite large, however, and not something you'd want to carry in your pocket every day. I don't personally find much benefit with the headphone and charging ports at the bottom. They seem like the weak link in the waterproofness, but for some this may be a great benefit. The screw that locks the case to the mount gives me great peace of mind that the phone will never come detached, even over the most rugged terrain. For $50, this case mount combo provides heavy-duty protection from shocks, bad weather, and theft. However, it's a bit cumbersome to carry and to install and remove. Check it out at biketopower.com. Thanks for watching.